I have a feeling this is going to be a crazy day.
Really, bro? Why is that?
Well, most days are, Ned, aren't they? Also, I've just seen Big Fred go by the window.
Really? Haven't seen him in a while.
Morning, lads. How's it going?
Not too bad, actually. What about yourself?
I've just been making various trips round town.
Drop-offs?
Yeah, pretty much.
Not too bad, actually. What about yourself?
What's he going on about, Keith?
I think he means, did you learn the difference between sweets and drugs?
Oh yeah, and I did. It wasn't easy, but I got there in the end.
I'm surprised no one ever got pissed at you. I mean, I'd be fuming.
He's an alright lad, really.
Do we know him?
I don't think so. He's pretty high up on the chain.
I see. Well, either way, he must be sound for letting you cock up so much.
He seemed to get a good laugh out of it. I never really understood why, which seemed to make him laugh more for some reason.
So, Big Fred, what brings you into the shop today?
A pick and mix, a can of pop, and a comic, please.
Ned? Ned?
Yo, what is it?
Can you kindly get him a pick and mix?
Sure. What do you want? We got lucky bags too.
Oh, that's a tough choice there. I'll have a pick and mix this time, Ned.
Okay, no problem.
Ah, screw it. I'm in the big boy league now. I'll have a lucky bag too.
Bloody hell, Big Fred, splashing out that coin. Can you afford this?
I'll put it this way, lads. I sort of got a promotion.
You're having me on.
No, I swear, for real. I got a promotion.
So, what do you do now?
I bet he gets the boss's coffee.
Cool. I wish. I don't do pickups anymore. I get to go to drop-offs instead.
How are they that different?
Well, basically, Ned, he has less chance of cocking up. In theory, that is.
Watch it, Keith. I'm higher up now. I came in here for something else now that I think about it. Oh, sorry.
Oh, really? What was it?
Well, it's an opportunity to make some money. And I know you love that stuff, Keith.
Well, what's not to like about it? Anyway, helps fill a void.
How are you two? Stop talking about coin.
You seem to be forgetting where your wages and weed come from, Ned.
No, I remember. It comes from the people you con, so technically you're money laundering through me. Hey!
Cool. Sounds like you two have been watching too much of that show. What was it again?
You mean?
No, Keith, don't help me. I know this one. What was it? Ah, yeah. Bacon bread.
Best not, Ned.
Now where was I before that sidetrack?
About us making money.
Ah, yeah. So basically, there's an opportunity to make money.
Which is?
A drop-off, Keith.
Seems like a lot of work. What do you think, Ned?
You can fuck off right now.
Bloody hell. What's shaking your cage?
What's rattled my cage? Let me think. Maybe it's the fact you'll make me do all the work.
Would I ever? Anyway, I wanted to know if you wanted to get a little bit of money on the side.
Ah, I see. Well, I'll have to pass on your offer. I have other plans.
What other plans could you possibly have?
Yeah, you're not exactly the most get up and go kind of person, Ned.
And you are, Big Fred.
Look, Ned, all I'm saying is, I go out and risk all sorts in my kind of work.
But your line of work is cash in hand. You rarely meet or see anybody.
I think you're forgetting who you're speaking to, Ned.
Cheers, Keith. You know, it's not hard to have a little bit of respect, Ned.
Eh? What is even happening right now?
So, what are these quote-unquote plans then?
Me and Kev are going to the nunnery.
Wait, you were being serious?
Of course, bro. When I say I'm going to do something, I'll do it.
Well, I could stand here all day telling you reasons why that sentence doesn't work, but I've got bigger things to worry about.
Like what?
Well, this drop-off for starters.
So, can I expect to see you at the drop-off then?
Of course, my good man. So, what kind of, profit are we looking to take from this?
About 5k profit. I'll give you 800 if you assist.
Sounds like a plan. You sure you don't want to come, Ned? It's a bit of money that, like.
Well, it's tempting, but I think the nunnery would be much chiller. And also, there's a high chance we won't end up in a crackhead situation.
Yeah, you're right. This time you'll be creating one.
How so?
Well, you aren't expecting to walk straight through the front door, are you?
Well, that was the plan. Besides, me and Kev have wicked costumes.
Love how you're calling them costumes still.
Well, technically it's cosplay, so costume.
Right, so where's your logic behind this one then?
Well, they were in a storybook, Keith. I'm surprised they haven't made a film about them, to be fair.
You mean the Bible, Ned? And it's 64 books long.
Ah, fair enough.
Is that the one with the Jesus guy in?
Yeah, but he's only really in it from the second half onwards, and he gets put on a cross at the end.
Oh wait, Keith, that's a right spoiler.
It's been out for like over 2,000 years.
God, really? All that time? You think they'll make a sequel soon?
It'll be one of them days, I see.
I wonder when Kev's gonna show up.
So, when is this drop-off happening and what time?
Tomorrow afternoon.
Well, there you go. Tell Kev to come for tomorrow afternoon. Anyway, I don't really trust you in the shop by yourself, especially when I'm not here.
Alright, Ned and Keith.
Well, that's a good talent you've got there.
Huh? I don't know what you mean.
Well, we were just speaking about you, and you spawned into the shop.
Haha, really? That's mad. What a strange coincidence. Anyway, why did I come in here again?
The nunnery.
Ah yes, the trip to the nunnery.
Well, I was thinking tomorrow afternoon, if that's fine with you.
Yeah, it should be, just got to add the final touches to mine.
Can't wait to see it, bro. Mine's pretty good. I was thinking though, crown of thorns or no crown of thorns?
Probably best no crown of thorns here.
Fair enough.
Well, this seems to be turning into a right fashion show, Ned.
Ha ha, real funny. You won't be laughing when we come back with empty sacks and smiles on our faces.
Jeez, do you have to be that graphic, Ned?
What? I'm taking them a sack of gifts. The smile on our faces is the sex part.
I may not be the sharpest spoon in the drawer, but even I know a sack of presents is Santa and not Jesus.
Well, I'm sure he's got a good reason for it. And I'm sure he's about to tell us now.
Well, I got some Bibles and candy canes.
Whoa, even I'm shocked there, Ned.
What?
I'm shocked you have only gone and put so much detail in.
Well, I like to get into character.
Well, a star for effort.
What is even happening?
Well, from what I've gathered, Keith, Ned and Kev are gonna get naughty with nuns.
Yeah, I know that, but this is getting out of hand. You know what? Never mind, I don't care anymore.
Suit yourself, Keith. Me and Kev are going to go try on our costumes.
Yeah, they will be just like the ones in the Bible.
Cool, they got pictures in them now.
Please leave before this one wants to go too.
Well, I did play one of the guards in the Nativity.
Right, go on, upstairs now. You stay here, Big Fred.
I had no lines, but you know what they say. There's no small parts, just small actors.
So, tell me more.
There was also a shepherd.
What relation has that got to do with this?
Well, I don't think they were related. I think he just met him.
I'm talking about the drop-off, Fred.
Huh? Why didn't you say? Well,
Now then, Dale.
I'm here about the drop-off.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
it's alright, Keith. He's the middleman.
Middleman.
Well, you know that chain I was talking about earlier, yeah? Well, basically, he's here on behalf of someone else.
And that is...
Rob Berry. You probably haven't met him. Few people have.
Ah, he's the co-owner at Lucy's, isn't he?
Yeah, that's right, Keith.
What's he like?
Not too bad actually. I think you would like him and him you.
Well, I hope I can meet him at some point then.
I'm sure you will. Something tells me you might have bumped into him without knowing.
So is there anything you need me to bring, Fred?
Could you make us some sandwiches?
I meant like a weapon or something.
Ah, I see. If you want, Keith. But there's going to be a lot of us there, like.
I see. So hopefully nothing bad happens.
That's partly why we could do with some grub. We could be waiting around for some time. and I think everyone would be much friendlier on a full stomach.
He's not wrong. Some sandwiches would go down a treat. I mean, asking as you're making.
Right, why am I making them all of a sudden?
But because Ned can't butter some bread to save his life.
I hardly see us being in a situation where that would happen.
Yeah, I know that. It's a figure of speech. But for the real these people you don't want to see aggressive.
These people are starting to sound like Triangle and Squarehead.
Well, it's funny you say that actually, because we're sort of meeting them.
I knew there was a catch somewhere.
Relax, Keith. Everyone at the meet will be able to take care of themselves.
Yeah, that's what I'm sort of worried about. I won't be surprised if this turns into a full-blown fight in the middle of the street.
Don't be daft, Keith. These things tend to get dealt with quietly to avoid police sticking their noses in.
Really? You don't say.
Besides, they'll most likely cut your ear to ear and leave you lying bleeding out on the floor.
Lovely.
I don't know, Keith. It sounds pretty painful.
Yeah, I know. I was being sarcastic.
Really? You had me fooled?
I see what you did there, Big Fred.
What do you mean?
Well, never mind.
Well, I must go home and sort some bits and pieces out. I'll come back here tomorrow at 3:30. The meet's at 4:20.
Why are you coming here that early then?
Oh, you know what these things are like, Keith. It's always just 5 minutes or round the corner. It's better to come prepared.
Yeah, that was always a piss take now that I think about it.
Yeah, well, everyone will be showing up at that time. No messing around with the time, like.
Yeah, I don't think that answers my question. Why are you coming here that early?
Well, we gotta go and do a few bits and pieces after, you see. So I'll see you at 3 tomorrow.
Hang on a minute. You just said that 3 minutes ago.
Oh, and Keith, that reminds me while I'm here. Could you do something about this door? It's just too small for a meter like myself.
Ah, sorry. I forget how massive you are. Thank you, come again.
Right, I'd best be off. See you tomorrow, Keith. Make sure you have a mask.
Seems like a bit much, Dale, mate. Anyway, could you lock the door on the way out? I'm off to see Dumber and Dumbest upstairs.
Looking good, bro, or should I say, my lord.
Cheers, Brother Peter. Shame there isn't a competition on. We'd defos win.
Yeah, we sure would.
So what's the plan?
I was thinking we could just walk over, take a shortcut through the park.
You two look like a right pair of wallies.
Who's watching the shop?
I closed up for a bit. I had to see this.
He's just jelly, he didn't think of it.
I think you're forgetting, Kev. I'm the one who said don't do this.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be wild at the drop-off.
Well, at least my plans include money and it actually happening.
What's that supposed to mean?
You don't actually think you could just walk through the front door, do you?
Well, yeah, that was sort of the plan.
Bloody hell, they'll see you a mile off.
Nah, that's where you're wrong. We'll just blend in with them. Failing that, we can always just take the back door.
Back door. That we will.
Well, I'm telling you now, this isn't gonna work. You're just gonna end up with egg on your faces.
More like none on our faces.
You on point today, Kev?
Well, what can I say?
Probably 50 Hail Marys, I mean, I'm not too sure.
What's that?
I don't believe you two. I thought you said you were gonna do some research.
Yeah, we did. We watched some songs of praise, went to a church meeting, and even learnt the lyrics to Spirit in the Sky.
I stand corrected. You've clearly got this.
Cheers, bro. Thanks for the support.
Just a minute. Hi there. I've never seen you two before. Well, we like to keep to the shadows, you know. Like, Let me guess. Background characters.
Yeah. How did you know?
Well, like I said, I've never seen you two before, so you're background characters to me. We could be new in town. Give over. If that were true, I'd be telling you to leave.
Fair enough. Anyway, we went to school with your brother back in the day. You aren't Keith, right?
Last time I looked in the mirror I was. And sorry about that.
Nah, it's fine really. We just come to see if he were in.
Yeah, he was, but he's sort of busy. Can I give him a message?
Tell him we've done what he's asked us to do and he should ring us up later. What's he doing, by the way?
Well, if you must know, he's upstairs with the local kethead, dressed up like Jesus and St. Peter.
You what?
Well, they seem to think they're going to be getting some nun fun.
What's that?
I think he means they're dressing up like that to get some action from nuns.
Why?
You tell me. You are his mates after all, aren't you?
Fair enough. Just seems a little out of character is all.
So then, do you know Jim?
PC Jim Plod.
Yeah, that gingerbread man.
Well, that's a new one.
Could you tell him we won that coin he promised us for that job we did him a while back? We would ask him ourselves, but you know we...
Background characters. May I ask why he owes you fine gentleman money?
Well, we did a job for him, you see.
And that bent copper's trying to do us over.
I'm sure it's just a mistake.
Aye, it will be if he doesn't pay us. I mean, what idiot gets us to stab up people and then tries to do us over?
You what?
Well, he's shady as mate. Asking someone to stab his own partner up.
You mean Bobby Mole?
Aye, that's the one. Just feel awful about it. Seems like a right nice lad.
So why do it then?
Well, times are tough, mate. Money's money at the end of the day.
There's one for your future business card.
Well, I must dash. I've got an interview.
I think you mean we're off to the jobby to get some benefits.
Same thing, innit?
Cheerio.
Oi, Keith, I want a word with you.
Okay, what word do you want?
I heard you were off to that drop-off.
Is there anyone that doesn't know about it at this point?
Well, that's funny since I'm the one setting it up.
Oh, really?
Well, of course. Me and Rob Berry have set it all up.
Is there anyone that's not going? I mean, at this rate, we might as well just get a caterer of the whole thing.
I thought you were making the sandwiches. I'll have ham if you don't mind.
Sure. Anything else?
Yeah, there is one other thing. Oi, you two.
Yes, boss?
Keith has kindly offered to make the sandwiches. What do you two want?
I'll have a noodle one, please.
You what?
You know, them cup noodles, put in a sandwich, and square will have cheese.
How about you bring the noodles and I'll bring some buttered bread for you?
Okay, I guess.
Well, we'll leave that with you. Sure, I'm thirsty. I'll help myself to a drink. I'm sure you don't mind.
Sure, no problem.
Good lad. See you tomorrow.
Right, I think we'll be setting off soon.
I still can't believe you two are actually doing this.
I'm pretty nervous. Hope I haven't forgotten my lines.
Wait, you've actually written a script?
Nah, I mean actual lines, like Coke.
Ah, that makes more sense. So, what's your plan of action?
Well, we're going to walk over there, knock on the door, and enter.
You think that will work?
Of course it will. We even have backstories.
You don't actually think they're going to believe you're Jesus and St. Peter, do you?
But that's the point. They will have to believe us or they may go to hell.
So you all sorted for the drop-off then?
Yeah, just waiting for everyone to arrive.
I heard it's turning into a right picnic.
More like the feeding of the 5,000.
What's that a reference to?
I think it's about time you two set off.
Well, see you later, bro.
Well, we will have to have a catch-up tomorrow.
Okay. And Ned, try not get banged up. Halloween's around the corner and I need all the help I can get.
You must be pretty desperate then.
Come along, St. Peter.
Morning, Keith.
Now then, Keith.
Alright, you got these sandwiches ready?
Yes, made them last night.
Smashing pal.
So what's the plan then?
I don't know. Why you asking me?
Because I thought you had the main role in this.
Oh yeah. Now that I think about it, you make a valid point.
So what's the plan then?
Well, I think we should go in groups of 3. All have different vehicles, just in case things go pear-shaped.
That's probably not a bad idea, that.
Really? Ah, well, like you said, I do have a big role in this.
Right, I'll make the time to be about 3:20.
Got time for a few smokes then?
Yeah, but no bongs. Don't want everyone passing out.
Would be pretty funny though.
I'm not sure how missing out on loads of coin because you're stoned out of your head would be that funny.
Ah, I see your point.
So what time do you want to set off, Big Fred?
About 4, Keith. That'll give us enough time to get there.
Great, sounds like a plan. But in the meantime...
Doobie time.
How much further, Kev?
Not far. And we only set off like 5 minutes ago.
You being serious? It feels like we've been wandering for 40 days and 40 nights.
Don't worry, Ned, it'll be worth it for some nun fun.
You crack me up, Kev.
Got anyone in mind?
Don't know. John's sister's alright.
Which one is she?
The one that sort of looks like John. I was talking to her at the jumble sale. She seems like a right laugh.
Ah, I see, well, I may go for her.
I mean, it would be pretty funny seeing his face when he finds out.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about that, bro.
Right, everyone ready?
Are you sure you've definitely got the sandwiches, Keith?
For the final time, yes, I have the sandwiches.
Right, let's bounce.
Remember everyone, keep your eyes peeled for the feds.
Can't wait to make this coin.
Yep, I know what you mean. I bet you feel like a right idiot now you didn't bring a mask.
Yeah, I sure do, Big Fred. I sure do.
So, what do you think he looks like?
I thought you knew.
Ah, yeah. Well, I mean, what do you think he looks like?
Okay then.
Hey guys, I've got a run needed elsewhere.
I wonder what was wrong with him.
Maybe the stove got too hot for him.
So what time do you think he's gonna get here?
Well, if he's anything like a dealer, he could be some time.
All this waiting's made me pretty hungry. Crack out the sandwiches, Keith.
Oh shit, forgot the noodles.
How about a bread sandwich then?
Yeah, could do.
Shit, I've forgotten my lines.
Oh well, we'll just wing it, Kev. Or should I say, Brother Peter.
Yeah, we got this.
Yeah, how can I help you?
It is I, Jesus.
And me, Saint Peter.
Banging bread sandwich, Keith.
I think I can hear someone approaching, Gov.
Possibly try and play it cooler?
Yeah, because a group of lads hanging out in a shady area isn't dodgy at all.
Hi people, I've got this I need you to deliver.
Oh wait, mate. I didn't come here to play postman part.
Fred,
Yeah, mate.
someone please explain.
Sure, no worries. Basically a drop-off is me dropping off the gear for you to take to my client.
Ah, I see. So now what?
The client will meet you there and pay you, got it?
Well, I think we can take it from here, mate.
Here Matt, haven't got one of them sandwiches going, have you?
We do as it happens, but it's for Dale. Mind you, he's not here, so sure you can have it.
Cheers, we'll take it easy lads. And hey, nice mask guys.
How did he know we had sandwiches?
What are you banging on about now? Come on, let's...
It's setting off now. Make sure you're ready, PC. Do you think she'll buy it?
What happens if she has a heart attack?
Not really asked. She's a moody old cow.
How can you get away with saying stuff like that here?
Classic.